Welcome to the stream. We are going very low key, so we can get into Pikmin 2. Ooh. Oh yeah, I am going to start that game right now and get right into it. So I haven't practiced at all, and last time I did a day run was I want to say when we were in the camper, so around September 2017. I was thinking of doing a casual run, but it's not too hard to pick back up into regular stuff. Let me turn down my TV volume a little bit. Put that down to 10. Here's files all around. I think I'm going to erase all of them, but of course I'm going to get started and get them all copied over as long as I keep going well enough. So just erase 2 for now. 2 files up to 3. And get started on the game. Obviously we're not really going to be too active while we get to the story. Just enjoy it, you know. Just looking over here, just doing stuff that you don't need to know about. Or maybe you do. It'll be pertinent when it's pertinent. But I'm just here doing what I'm doing. Uncharted Planet Hokotate, even though I prefer Hokate or Hokate even. Alright, let me pull myself up on Twitch. Go to my own channel and look at stuff. Josh Jepson, I'm not. Get out of there. Bing, bing. Hey, Tony, I see you here. It's like being weird on my phone, but just trying to let it happen. Alright, it's just, yeah, not being right. We just, starting the story, you know. Louis and Satchel, the president! Monsieur le Président! I feel weird how I'm like holding the thing that will be pertinent later on. I don't know why I'm waiting. It's my 3DS. I'm playing Pokemon while in downtime. I'll like pull it up on screen just to have a little something to do while we're waiting for things later on to take advantage of making things easier. WR pace, maybe. I could very well be on there, unless you can actually skip the story. In terms of keeping the story on screen, I'm sure I'm at the pace with everybody else. Here comes the ding dong and the fart music. Yeah, I'm just playing Pokemon Ultra Moon, hunting for Virizion. I think last time I did a Let's Go Pikachu stream, we got money. Yeah, I was doing the hunt and then I got another shiny Eradicate or something off screen. So yeah. Hope this run goes well. I've been routing it out, so have like up to day 6 all planned out, which might only do a couple days on this time because I do have stuff due at midnight again. I mean, it's only a brief discussion, so it could go to like, I don't know, 11 p.m. Solid 4+ hour stream if I even go that far. I might even get hungry. I don't know. I want to try to get at least part of day 3 done when you get into the real action of everything. 100 Pokos. Wow. Look at all that money. That's more than a year's salary. Holds up a nickel. SpongeBob. That's more than I make in a year. Carefully drink water. Yeah. Louis. Orima. That sounded like, what the fuck, boom! That old meme. Carefully set watcher down. Yeah. 13 drop frames. 29 is probably because there's a bit of action on screen. But again, it's gonna balance itself out over time. That's just my dad talking. Must be loud if I can hear him through my door. Off to the Pikmin planet. Alright, I'm gonna Put this off to the side while we get into everything. Gotta go for a bit. Okay, Tony, thank you for coming briefly. Gotta get into some action now, so I'm putting Pokemon off to the side. Time for a different PKMN game. Pikmin! Duh! That was close. We averted a crash landing, honey diagnosis, blah blah blah. Louis has fallen off. You must find Louis before he freezes to death on this planet, of which there are plenty of Pikmin. Please don't die, yeah? They are being waitered as we speak. I'm gonna scoot a little bit closer. They can't be eaten, so nowhere there. Yeah. Got some Wii sensor bar stuff to work with. Biba baba. Me ha ho ha. Yeah. Give them instructions and do not delay. Do the buttons. Trying to do an audio check. If I can actually get to my stream. Instead of it saying that I'm hosting Josh Jepson. There we go. Yeah, there we go, it's fine. Yudia. Hooty. And now we toss it onto the dwarf bulborb. Like that. Yay, none of it hit. Gotta go to... Wow. I gotta get back into practice for this game. Especially if I'm doing an 8-day run. Jeez, none of it is hitting. Come on. There we go. Maybe all my bad luck is being spent there. Oh, now you guys are what's up there. Woo. Oh no, what's happening? How do I do stuff? Bomb. Beep bop bop. Attention, Captain Alama. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Now we go to Louie in his shadow. Or, you know, imprint in the snow. Louie, allow me to assess your condition. Yes. Day 1's a free day, just as long as you let these remaining 15 Pikmin turn into stuff. Flowers. Yeah. Onions as reported. There it is. And now we let it become a flower. And of course we got cutscene stuff going on. What the heck? Ooh, what is that? It can be plucked with a. Alright, there's that. So let's go ahead and punch these pellet posies. Yay. Getting all wiggly to make sure it's all going well enough. Here, I can like push that to the side and maybe bring this over for a little bit of extra wiggle room. It's a little better, maybe. This is gonna remind me about this. It's like, yeah, it's a thing you can pluck if you want with a Nestle leaf. Looks like it has very hypnotic, tasty tea when you teaify it. Alright. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be all the things you can punch. I'm just gonna run around and get cutscene stuff out of the way. Yeah. Duracell battery, product placement, yeehaw. Lots of treasures in this world, yes. I think we'll be able to carry that body back. Yeah, because we only need 15 to bunch the Pikmin together, then I carry the body. But now is when I wait. So, Wii Remote, you get put down. Pokemon, you get turned on and stuff. So, top screen, boop, like that. It's not showing it properly because I'm into battle with Virizion. Oh. Maybe it's like frozen up. I thought it showed the cursor moving, but that ain't the case. Yeah, there we go. It's reassessed into positioning. Let's bloop that and droop that. Playing Pokemon and Pikmin. So many PKMN games. It's P-O-K-E-M-O-N B-K-O-E Pokemon. So fun. Anyway, I wish I could edit. That's why I should probably do this as an LP instead of a live stream. It was going to be an LP back in 2015. I recorded day one, and it would have been like all post-commentated and edited for efficiency, but not that my regular LP of Pikmin 2 was a little too crowded. Edited around to be like, what, 23 episodes? 24 overall videos with like one challenge mode thing. Up to bulb form, just have to wait for flower now, then I start growing dudes. Are you hungry, Louie? Me too. It's like, I want to eat that thing, but I gotta let it become a flower so it can be as succulent and quick as possible, even though I like to savor my food. Oh. Are you freezing? Nah, you're just like generating heat by moving around like, what's that? I like how the captains have more personality. Well, I mean, all of them are just all of them are in Pikmin 1, but now they have partial voices where all of them are just like, whoop, 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 whoop. And Louie's like, oh. Orima. Louie. Speaking of Olimar, let's just check in with him. Yeehaw! Louie. How many Virizions can I check in upon? Might as well get some volume to this as well. That's allowed, even on 5. So, 3's good. Pew pew! You are not shiny, you must be red to be shiny, like these red Pikmin. Yeah, a grass type of the color red. Ooh. That'd be interesting. It's like they're all grass type, but also they're individual things. Fire, electric, cough, water, poison, then purples could be like fighting, I guess. Slow fighting types like Conkeldurr, Machamp. Not that there's fast fighting types like Infernape and Blaziken, etc. Hopefully Scorbunny's not going to be fighting type in its final evolution. Alright, here we go. We are at flower mode, so let's go ahead and pick this first guy. I'm trying to do it without too much foothold on everything. Alright, yeah. Well, should I go ahead and mute Pokemon? I guess I will. So it's just happening the way it is. Let's do that. Beep up up up. Alright, let's speed through this thing so I can actually get all these other guys going. Yeah, I am Lord. And so I'm gonna keep Pokemon up while I get all this done. And it's not really too intrusive anyway. Aside from when it goes black, it's like, what's even going on? Bzzz. Then they both stare at the screen like, ha ha! I'm being less entertaining than I was even in my old LP on Really Random Guy. We do not talk about that channel, aside from the fact that some of my videos on it get views. Even if it's kind of rehashed content. Like the Amnesia Freakout video by that one guy. Dildo bitch. But the original video was gone, so a partial reason to re-upload. Fair use and everything. Making it clear that it's not me. Alright, there's 2 guys there. Let's get this next thing. Ka-choom. Woo! Come on, why don't you take quicker pass? Just go. Just draw like a line of best fit. Just be careful not to pluck the dudes. Next. Oh, yeah, I can also get Olimar's guys over yonder. So I think I will. Actually, I'm just gonna have you do some work there. Get those couple of dudes that were up to no good. And trouble in the neighborhood. If I can call these guys over here to me, then do-da-da-da-hat-hatty. If I can take him. I don't think I can take them because of the way the little Stumpy-Doo is. And there's just carrying going on out there anyway. Let's do some overhead view. Let's do it like this. Yeah, here we go. That's how speedrunners do it. Careful not to pluck. Boom. And there's that. Alright, so here's gonna be my little group of growth going on. So, that's the last little bit I need to put in. Then I believe the Bulbor body gives me 4 to put me up to a nice range 20. So let me do a nice little check on everything. the Pokemon audio back. End with 20 res, let all planted Pikmin become flowers, and there was the initial 4, so it's going to be 16 flower Pikmin. Alright, that's how it'll go. So, boom. Yargle Dargle. That's what I say when I don't know what else to say. Things like that. Yarble Barble, Yargle Dargle, Flimbly Flombly. Bam, 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 boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ya, ya, ya. Let's see who. Them frames better balance themselves out. Some of it may have been from slightly more active cutscene-isms. As long as they don't continually climb up. Alright, starting to get some buds. A little bit at a time. But of course I gotta wait for all of them to flower. So be careful how I pick them. Uh oh, we're getting more frame drops. Is it because of Pokemon? I don't know. Don't really want to change too many factors. I'm sure once I get things a bit more active, I can be all like, cool, no more Pokemon, and I can like close that and maybe save a little bit on my CPU to maybe make some sort of difference. Some sort of difference? Yes. Yes indeed. How's my little flower dude doing with me? Hopefully the snow doesn't become water and make you drown. Ooh. Let's do a little bit of walkie-woos. Yay, do some walkies. Some walkies and talkies. While my reticle is just sitting around. Cursor. Fluke. You. Alright, they're all buds, but still gotta wait around for flowering. Yes. Did I do this in my stream of Pikmin 1 back in 2017? When I did a few streams before moving? I was a little bloopy there for a second. I don't know, but I've been told bloobly blabbly blibbly blowed. It's mostly isolated incidents for the frame dropping. And unfortunately, there was a potential provider before the one I'm looking for, but I called them and the representative was like, no, we do not provide for that address specifically. And I was like, sad face. But if they did provide, they'd be a decent alternative. Maybe not quite as good. Alright, I'm starting to get some flowers, so I'm just gonna very carefully pick only one. Oh yeah, there's that happening. It's like, you're being called inactive, blah blah blah, press minus, and be all compressionable. Very carefully, if I can move myself. Pick you and only you. Alright. Beam, 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 beam. Yeah, this isn't going to be happening too much. I think we're still going to have to do it with the Bulborb body, or baby Bulborb specifically. And then the only other thing would be the first set of purple Pikmin in the Emergence Cave during day 2. Alright, we're getting some flowers around here. Careful. Let's do that one. Yeah, I don't really want to willy-nilly pick all of them. Because I could just tap A and have it all happen, but of course I want them to be all maximized. And, no, there's still 2 more. I was about to get mashy there for a second. Isn't this fun? The most riveting day of them all. Day 1. With no time limit. It'd be cool if there's a way to like glitch past where you're normally able to explore within day 1, all of which we've been around to. Alright, let's go ahead and pick everybody. Instead of tossing them, let's get tossing. Yabbity yabbity you. Alright, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and put Pokemon away. Gotta like get it to the title screen so I don't hear too much music. Then I'm gonna briefly disable that. So I'm gonna go do my compressions. Bad compressions. I have an idea. I'm gonna go ka-choom, ka-choom. Okay, I was like about to say, like, aren't you supposed to start going, oh yeah, oh yeah? I think I need at least one extra guy with me. I need to be a little faster with my tossing. It's a bit easier to do in the GameCube version because you can like do the corralling deal like this and then do other things. Right. Do that. There we go. No harm, no foul on day one. Just as long as I let these guys become flowers when I plant them. Well, I mean, not those guys. Can't really do much with them right now. Captain Ottoman, Louis, are you thick? Y'all thick, Ming? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's pretend there'd be another one for good measure, but there can't be one. And we're just gonna go drop all these other guys on the battery named Gary. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's go and drop the guys here, yes, yes. And if all more will be like, yeah. Alright, at least we don't have to space apart once all that gets sprouted. And we can just chill around. This here red onion. We're gonna bring Pokemon back, yes indeed. We'll see if bringing it back is gonna start some frame issues. I don't know. Bippity bop. Bippity boo. Here, I'm gonna do something real quick. No more bouncing out the microphone audio there. Bippity bop. Bippity boo. Flimbity flumbly flimbly flu. Might as well go toss these guys on the thing as well. While I try to be a little productive. I'm just gonna like press my C button if I can. Yes, yeah, like that. It could be possible to do a thing because there's like a weird little carrying glitch, but I'm not really gonna use a lot of glitches. If anything, the craziest glitch I'm gonna do is the spray duplication, where if a spray falls, I'm gonna be like, get a captain close but don't drink it, and then have the other captain push it in to start drinking, and then I have the active captain walk in as well, so I can make them both drink and get a double spray instead of just one that would be normally gotten. Just because it's a fun little trick. We're all standing guard around here. Oh yeah. Brink. Maybe even on off times I could blah blah practice. Just like keep file 1 as where I am, then like go back and forth between file 2 and 3. Depending on how else I do. Doing a little head plurp. Maybe I could do a bit of streaming after midnight as well. Maybe not super long because I'd probably get tired. But kind of weird with my sleep schedule. Sometimes I'll wake up at like 9 even after going to bed at 3, and then I'll like go to bed at 1, then wake up at noon, like balance out my sleep. It's all weird. Not that anything is too crazy. See, look at that, they're all budded around the same time, just that they landed at slightly dispersed times, just not as crazy as the individual pellets that I've been doing. Meow. And something I might do a lot as well, while in between days I might pause and make sure I'm following my little guide to a T. I like followed a game facts or some sort of IGN Word document walkthrough. Remember those things? How fun they were? The person uses like weird language, like sometimes Japanese words like garden of white flowers instead of white flower garden. And like certain treasures are different, and I like look at YouTube LPs and walkthroughs of 8-day runs and compare results and try to look at better strategies. Like one thing I could do in Awakening Wood early on is try to get the Karmix can atop the stump. Save a little bit of time on that for later days. Not that it makes too big of a deal if you don't do it. Just gotta maximize your value on everything. Alright, we're about to get to flower mode soon, so only a couple more SRs here on Salmon Run. Haha. Soft reset some Pokemon specifically. No more Pokemon. On to Pikmin. Momentarily, of course. Also, we have like a microphone sticking up, but it's just my Mickey Mouse hat over there and my hair being as floofy as it is. And obviously I'm mirrored because if I look up this way, like if I didn't have it mirrored, or yeah, it would be like me looking over there. That's just how it is. Like, maybe move my TV over and have like be directly in front of me so I can just look up like, video game. Yes. Alright, here we go, we're on flower mode. So, I am going to close the 3DS, and then I'm going to close Pokemon as well. So let me just hide that screen. Pokemon, get out of here in full closure. And then I get to Pikmin, and I'll have any more Pikmin to grow so I can just finish this here day. Louie's taking charge a lot of today, I guess. The rookie luck. There we go. All 20 are accounted for. 16 flower, 4 leaf, as it should be. There we go. Let's go do some exploration. Maybe like secondary challenges to get everything in the Piccolopedia, such as plants like this. Plenty of chances to do so underground. Be eggs there eventually. Oftentimes they become Mightites, so you have to plump with purple Pikmin to eliminate the threat. Alright. Let's get ready. Gotta be a bit more active in day 2. Because we have a little bit of treasure collection to do, wall teardowns, and then before we get too crazy with the cave, we have a breeding trip to do. Try to get like at least 112 reds in our disposal. There it is. Courage reactor. I feel like I've done it with the trilled R like that before, but it's just how it is. Our first state of exploration is blah blah, liberty of naming it, thinking, yes, indeed, hit products. This game has fun writing, but I'm doing an 8-day run, yeah. Just doing some skim reading. Indigenous nocturnal creatures, yes. Oh yeah, also have to do the whole file select copy over deal. I'll copy over to all 3 files because day 1 is just what it is. Frames are pooping a little bit. Best not be doing so. Oh, 748. Best stop that. Let's try. I don't know, I don't really want to change presets and do too crazy stuff. It just keeps on happening. Let's tune it down to fast. How about that? Hopefully it doesn't eat too many frames. Ooh. What's happening? You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Treasure head regularly. Yes. Sometimes they may save, sometimes they may not. Just have to get all implemented. I think it's minus, is it plus? Okay, it's that. I don't know, do I want to go back to what I had? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the faster preset. Maybe even very fast. Oh, let's see, let's do very fast and see if that does anything. Just let it chill out for a minute. It's kind of halting. Just doing a little bit of frame droppage. As long as it doesn't become the majority of everything. It's more and more picking up. It's kind of annoying. Don't know the deal. Make sure I'm off Wi-Fi on my phone. Indeed, I'm not. That's my audio on my phone. Doesn't seem horrible, but it's still dropping quite a deal. Not at 3% of the frames yet, but it's getting close. So let's faster. I'll just keep on playing, just make sure it doesn't act horrible. Game. Let's do that. That happens sometimes. Ah, crap. It just keeps on picking up, man. Let's look up how to limit frame drops. OBS less frame droppage. Ba-dum-bum. I could like lower the bit rate, but that would be sad panda. It's on 550, so I guess we could try 500. Boom. 500. Apply. Boom. Maybe we could also like restart the stream as well. Let's see how that goes for a little while. Clunch. Then we go back into the valley below. Oh, don't deceive me, oh, never leave me. How could you treat a poor Pikmin so? Have a little bit of a guide to follow. Got a little bit of text, I bet. Yep. Bomb, 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 bomb. Meat, not. Let's see. I'm gonna do... Yeah, that's good. So we can see a little bit of everything like that. Toiling for the profits of your company. Blah blah blah. 6 red, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should all default to flower. There we go. Then Louie's gonna get everything else. Hold on, let me make sure. 4 posies from day 1. Alright, frames are still dropping, crap. Don't know what I should do, man. This is kind of disheartening. Hit 4% as well. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing. How about that? How do you like that? Wait a second, there are more posies. Guess not. There we go, zoom in. Remaining Pikmin with Louie here. Looking decent. Got a few Leafy boys. Leafy was here. There we go. Let's do that. I'm gonna like punch down everything else while everything gets all flooped. All of ours way back here, crap. Shall I catch him up? Do. All of them are growing, so just gonna start plucking momentarily. Let's do this. Bubbly bubbly. Yeah, maybe. Once it's sprout up, I can start plucking as well. Let's do. That's just gonna be a 5 boy there soon. Yeah, let's get plucking. Frames, how are you? 2647. Just don't go too far above that. Let's not break 2700 for a while. Alright, how many do I have with me? Let's toss a couple more up there. And have the rest of these guys vis me. Yeah, let's do like a little circling thing just to keep them all around me. Maximize my aid presses. That's kind of one disadvantage of the Wii version. It's just the bag to make that sound. Alright. Then we got this little guy right here. Let's just toss for damage. As long as you keep tossing, you should be fine. There we go. I'll say, like, I don't want to see you munching and munging. 70s for mall to get treasure. Okay. I'm gonna have somebody run to base to get some stuff happening. Boom, boom. Let's get some plucking going on. Not gonna take the time to do too much flowering, so just gonna do what we got. Just gonna maybe go over to leaves here, so I can pick up these close guys like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe it's gonna be 4. Either way. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe even leave them in the everything. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Take your first Pikmin into the cave before noon, so as long as that happens, it should be fine. So I have an idea. With me, I'm gonna leave one little leaf boy. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna get everything else with Louie. No. Not Olimar, though. Alright, got some stuff to do. I've got a lot to do, not any time for you. If you don't like Pikmin, go away, please. Or now. Whatever they say. Now we're just gonna fill in everything else. I feel like I could be doing this a little faster. Indeed I can, so you don't know. So just go ahead and pluck these guys. Boop, boop. Just pluck that much right there. Or will I? Well, 10 leaves on the Bulborb. Right, so toss in just to get it start moving. Let's go ahead and like register this cave as available. Reminds me of the Pokemon Tower music for some reason. Your Charmander is dancing. Blah 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 blah. Louie. There we go. Got a couple of flowers, at least one. Yeah, a couple of dudes. Then we start tossing like this. Come on, guys. Let's fill it in. You've been filled in. Dee-dee-doo. Beep-a-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. That's about all I've got to say. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Alright, there's the Odo strap with the thanks. Very dimply cheeks. Oh. Let's go ahead and toss. No, what the heck? Why are you like? What the heck? It's like trying to pluck from way far away. Away, away. Nevenute Marie. Maeko Hakilia. Ay, ay. We read the wind in the sky when the sun is high. We sail the length of the seas on the ocean breeze. Alright, let's keep it like this and wait for everything to glow, like so, and then we go ahead and go in. Like this. I think that's good enough to handle everything. Just got all the bodies and everything. I can just go ahead and go in here and be like, hey, along. Yeah. I should have skipped the first whole thing, but yeah. Intriguing. My heat sensors are like blah blah blah. There's things that you can do in this place. Alright. You here? I'm ready to get out of here. I'm just too unequipped for this place, you know? I mean, yeah. One Pikmin. We could kill the enemies. The only enemies around here are dwarf snowy Bulborbs. And here we go. Beam bum beam bum. Let's go and save. Then we're gonna have to start being quick. because we got lots of Pellies. Posies to get. Bing, bing, bing. Beep, up, up, up. Yeah. Excellent decision making. Then I'm gonna immediately toss to the right here. It's gonna be leave immediately 7 at a time, 6 for pellets, 1 for cave. So 7 right here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's that one, yeah. Boom, boom. There we go. Let's go and flurgle upon. See, look how fast this boy is. He's such a fast boy. Yes. I'm just gonna basically keep this whole thing up. Just keep them all around. Just gotta wait for all the leaves to glow, you know? Before you do plucking. I'm gonna leave them right there so any ones after the 100 point will do things. Let's get ready and go in. Alright, we're right at noon, so got that first little run of everything. So we're gonna have a goal to end this day with at least 102 reds and 10 purples. I mean, 10 purples is gonna be what it is. What it is, bro. What's up? Can a boy get in your hugs? I don't know. I was trying to family-friendlyify it. Not that I'm a family-friendly streamer. I just don't implement much language into my stuff unless I'm getting mad at Ganon's Tower and late to the past randomizer. Because that happens. I'm gonna keep that Pikmin with me just to get 6 more with me. Just keep this whole thing up. Let's keep that. Like that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Toss it right upon so you can do the proper damage. Maybe I could like run ahead with Olimar with just 3, then have Louis toss a couple dudes on. Yeah, just like let it be 1 Pikmin for Louis to use. That could be a bit more efficient. Just as long as I get the far away one with Olimar, then I can have the other ones get there sooner with Louis anyway. I think I'll do that next little go around. You'll go back into the onion, just gonna let all these guys sprout around. Doop, wait for it, and boop, and go. Yeah. If I don't feel good enough, I can just go ahead and redo this day. Maybe even off screen. Just to have things be a little better. And keep on skipping everything. Not that it's important to show that you're falling, but I do like the sound of it. Bing, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do what I said I would do. Like, just have like 3 with Olimar, have them run ahead, and then have Louis just have the singular one do something or other. So let's get going with 3. Get them resettled. Have them catch up with me. Maybe even just toss them like that. Should be close enough. Maybe have Louis doing his activities. Boom. Olimar get close to home. Still attacking out there. Yeah, Rui the day. I think it seems about right how I'm doing things. Yeah. Being super efficient with only 1 though. Only 1? How dare you? Alright. Am I getting the proper numbers I should be getting? And let's go. It feels like I'm only getting like 3 at a time. I could have sworn I ended the last one with like 31. Or maybe it's like how I was sprouting and everything. Yeah. Hair, I mean. Oh, there is. There's a hair on my blue Wii remote that I got way back during Skyward Sword. I wanted the gold one, but my mom was like, I don't know. Even though she still bought me this one. It might have actually been more money. Next little run. Yeah. I don't think it really matters how many Pikmin I get out, just as long as I have them all do something. boom. Onto a tree. Keep going. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's have you go boom and boom. And Louie, do your things. Let's go boop, boop, boop. Alright. Those flower guys, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep moving. I mean 88, so as long as we have at least 112, because 10 are going to be used for purplifying. Alright, have it all settle in. Yep, yep. Oh, yep. Here we go. So 6 at a time, so 18 more. Boom, boom. So 3 more runs, and I can definitely do that. It's gonna have my last one be around the countdown time. Should be good enough. Well, I do also have to, yeah, let last run be during countdown. Enough time to pluck 30 on field and reach the cave again. Or whatever. Whatever is trying to get me to do. That's up to the thing. Not ready quite yet. You wait for me, Mr. Orange Deal. Orange Kid. Do-do-do. Moo! And then we do the to-do. A-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, 3 with Almar. We get going, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Doesn't matter if I hit them, just as long as I do the things right, do-do-do-do. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go crazy. Go crazy, go stupid, ah! Itchy nose is what I got. Go itchy nose. Or Totaka's song, if you wait in between caves, and only one like recently discovered last year, as well as the way to have a 6-day run happen. It's like one of the speedrunning tricks that just makes me go, huh? How the heck is that done? Like, you build up speed, carrying capacity, like with the blue Pikmin, the paint tube right by their onions initial locations, and you like build up a bunch of speed with leafy dudes, and you spray them and go crazy, and you build up speed, and it like goes all the way back to the ship in like 2 seconds, and you have to really get down to the wire to do all of Awakening Wood in one day. I heard my dad talking. Alright, only got like 2 more runs to do. I think I may have an idea, or do I? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's do boomity boomity. Going. Move a little bit. Have a Louie. Get some dudes. Get some duties. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus everybody. Get Almar moving. Very riveting everything's starting to be in this first. Huh, not even an hour yet. I didn't even restart the stream due to issues, even though it's a thing that could be in the forecast. Alright. Could have a lot of plucking to do. A lot of flucking, pucking dudes. There we go. I only need 1 more run, but I can definitely do 1 or 2 more after. I don't want to be too stringent about everything. Here we go. It's time. Yeah, let's check it. It's like, wait, is there something of issue-tastic stuff? I don't know. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Yeah, like another reason an LP would be better is like I can post-commentate and not focus on talking too much, because I'm definitely going to have to be a bit more focus-tastic on later days. 3. Boom. Boom. Move a little bit. Get Louie going. Let's get them all called over and just Let's like get in there first. Let's see. Yeah, still that one being last. Alright. This is supposed to be like my last little run right here. Just gonna let it settle in, wait for these couple of guys to land and leave Siglo. And we are going to go. I say I'm going to do 2 more runs. Just to have a little bit of buffer, but also for safety. So we can have enough time for plucking. As long as I haven't even gotten the hurry up signal yet, so I can definitely do a run in between then and the countdown. Sounds like my voice is going weak, but I don't know. Maybe I'll like do part of day 3, do some eating, do the homework I need to do. Which isn't much, it's just a initial post of a discussion. I always like push my schoolwork towards the end of the week, doing it up to when they're due, so maybe I'd be better fit to have better due dates and everything, but eh. Tree, get with me. Let's do that. Boom, boom. Yeah, I was trying to get one to the top so I can still save a little bit of time. Rui. Let's do that. Boobity hobbity. All of them are finished. Louie. Looking lovely all around there. For it. And go. In fact, I could also like do a thing where I pull as many out of the onion as possible just to let things settle in. Yeah, that might actually be a better thing to do. But I think I'm doing well enough on my numbers. So I'll do one more run and then have the last run be where I pluck everybody. Depending on if I get to the countdown. But I should have time to pluck after the countdown. Speaking of stuff, I have an idea. I'm gonna pull out as many as possible just so I don't have to do too much plucking. So let's do. Here I'll do my regular 3 with Olimar. Get him moving. Alright, it's gonna be about hurry up time right here. Yep. I'm gonna be a little bit down to the wire. Yep, here we go. It's like, here's where you're getting crazy mode. Cause the Pikmin to you! In fact, I'm not gonna save, aside from when the game forces me to do so. So let's do. Call as many out as possible. Do that. I'm just gonna do. Let's go crazy. Ah! It's gonna be about cut the countdown time as well, so a bit down to the wire. There's that thing happening. Gonna see if I can strategize to get things going properly, just to use my time proper. Tastic. Hurry before the countdown. Alright, don't worry. Still, right on in. Then I'm gonna leave, call out as many as possible, and then pluck. Yeah, that sounds like the plan. Yeah, because I can just get everybody right on over. Make sure this guy's with me. There we go. Even though it doesn't really matter what you do, because I think they all come with you anyway. And then we can get to some movement. So, let's not save here. Just to see if this works properly. And let's be plantastic. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to start plucking, so. We pluck. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, this might not be a good idea. Yeah, I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do. Because I'm not going to have time to reach to the cave. So I think I'm going to be more constructive how to do it. Just have as many out as possible so I don't have to clutch so many. Yeah, okay, so. What will I do about this? I could stop the stream and just like redo that stuff on my own time and start the stream like once I'm actually able to get into the cave. Yeah, how about that? So, just to save a little bit of time, I'm going to stop the stream and come back a little bit later when things are proper. So, boom. Thank you for watching.